Hi guys, I just got back from seeing the movie The Grave starring Liam Neeson, and I have to say that his performance was very good in this film. It was a pleasant surprise for me. I mean, if you've seen the trailer, it kind of gives the impression that it's an all-out thriller about one guy killing loads of wolves and the wolves killing loads of people. But it's more than that. You know, Liam Neeson is in a plane, he's with a group of guys, plane crashes. Some survive, yes, you see that in the trailer, and the wolves start going after them and picking them off one by one. And the trailer kind of says that's it, that's what to expect. But while watching the film, it was great to see that there's a lot of great character development in it, and it lends itself a little bit to the movie Jaws. Here's a film about a killer shark killing people. That's what you kind of expected, I'm sure, when that film came out all those years ago. But when people finally sat down and watched it, realised it was much more than that. It was about, not just a shark killing people, but it was about lives and people's lives and their families, and you just got to really know the characters. They were wonderful, well-written characters. The Grey's not as much of a, it's not a masterpiece by any stretch of the imagination, compared to Jaws, which I think is like one of the best films ever made. But it is, as I said, it's not a bad thing that it does kind of, have a kind of similarity with the movie Jaws. So for me, while these guys are being hunted down by this great terror in the woods, and there's terrible weather as well, which is almost as bad as the creatures that are after them, the character development makes you really care about the guys that are still alive in this film. And each one of them has a reason either to go on, survive. They value life. Some value it a lot more than others, but they all want to get out of this situation. Some question why this is happening to them. I think they pretty much all question it, really. Some have different views on it, whether it's God's will or it's a way of God, or some or others are saying, well, it's just the bad hand we've been dealt by nature. So there's long pauses in between the wolf attacks, where the guys are having this dialogue, and you're getting to know them more. You're getting to understand Liam Neeson's character, what he's about, and I just, all the way through this, you're saying, oh, I hope that they're going to make it through this. You're rooting for them because you care about the characters so much. And I think the payoff for me at the end was the emotional scene right before the actual end of the film, where it pauses for a moment and reflects on what's happened. And I found it quite emotional, a very emotional scene actually. It was not something I was expecting to see in the film, or have that feeling about the film that way. I think others might have been a bit disappointed because they saw the trailer and thought it was going to be this all action thriller and not play with their emotions. So I really don't know what people felt at the end of the film themselves, but I really enjoyed it. I would give it a four stars. I'm in an iron about 3.5, maybe 4. I mean, 5 stars is probably is too much for it. I would say, because there are flaws in it, of course. So some characters are much better than others, for instance. But overall, it's an enjoyable film, and definitely worth your time and going to see it in the cinema. I think there's some great scenery in there too. Yeah, that's my review of The Grey. I hope you enjoy the film if you do go and see it, and I'll catch you later, guys.